Hello everyone and welcome into the sports update for this week. My name is Brian Dunn and we are out in front of the Norwood High School because we finally have an answer when it comes to more clarity on the fall sports season. Yes, the MIAA Board of Directors voted 24-0 in favor of a new hybrid schedule with athletes, coaches, and the community beginning to take the field on September 18th. And it's no surprise that the players and coaches are more than happy to be back.
I think this is a good thing for so many people.
A collective exhale took place Wednesday afternoon after the most recent MIAA Board of Directors meeting, where it was voted to adopt a modified four-season schedule for the upcoming year, and teams can begin official tryouts and practices on September 18th. Norwood High School Athletic Director John Lonley said in a statement, quote, "We would like to thank the MIAA COVID Task Force for all their hard work in developing guidelines for athletic participation during the 2020-2021 school year. We look forward to reviewing those guidelines and developing a plan with our district and league partners that will provide athletic opportunities for our students at NHS during the 2020-2021 school year."
And it just seemed like it was kind of good news that kept rolling in. So first, he tweeted out that they approved to move forward with the fall season. And then as they were working out some of the finer details, there was some other good information that came out too. There will be a fall one season, and kind of the way they worked it was that there'll be kind of 4 floating seasons throughout the year. So field hockey has been given the approval to go ahead in the first fall portion, and then it'll go right into the winter season. And then starting some point in February, I think towards the end of February, they'll have a fall 2 season where it looks like football and cheer will start out in that season. And then they really worked out a lot of fine points where if a team gets shut down in fall 1, it seems like they are going to let teams put in waivers to play in that fall 2 season if they don't get to finish out their season.
So I was so excited to be seeing the tweets from Al and seeing the tweets from everyone saying that we were going to have a season, even though there's a few more factors to be worked out. It's still looking good and it's going to happen.
I don't know, I feel like we have a lot of potential to be really good this year, and I'm excited to get back with my team, and we're just so close, and I feel like we get along so well, so I'm excited to see them again. I think that even though this season's obviously going to be different in a lot of ways, the role of being a captain doesn't really change. We still have the same responsibilities, and we have to make sure that everyone's fully engaged. Since we have a later start date, we need to make sure everyone is working out and preparing for the season so we can be as successful as possible.
One big question mark leading into the fall was the risk football imposed in a pandemic setting. The MIAA COVID Task Force recommended the football season be played as the second installment of the fall sports season that will take place in February, giving players and coaches a chance to go forth with a football season.
I think we kind of talked a little bit yesterday. We knew it was coming. I totally understand the vote. Football is a tough sport to play in the times that we are. I'm just glad that they pushed it and didn't cancel it altogether. So we now have a start date. We have something to work for. And, letting the other sports play, I think, is huge. I think we have to get these kids out and doing something. So as much as I wish we were part of that group that gets the okay to go, I'm glad the other sports did. And I think, with soccer playing and with those other sports, maybe we can find a way to get some 7-on-7 stuff going on, things like that. We'll see what happens.
It's a new chapter in sports, and with uncertainty still in play, there's a lot to still sort out. The MIAA will meet again in early September and hopes to go forward with recommended modifications to specific sports that may need them, ultimately with the goal to have sports take place on September 18th. With the season in sight, it's no secret that the excitement is in the air for a fall sports season to return. In other sports news this week, the Babe Ruth League Championship Series wrapped up with the Rangers' 2-game sweep of the White Sox to capture this year's championship. Here's Rangers coach Pete Belanger with his thoughts on the victory.
Yeah, it was a great game today. White Sox had great pitcher going today. We were able to hit him. And Jason, our pitcher, was lights out. Kids played pretty much a flawless game. White Sox are a good team, but this is our 3rd championship in 4 years, and with the team we got, we're hoping to do a little bit more next year. But the kids had a great time. It was nice to have a season with all the Corona stuff going on, and just great to have baseball back in the field.
Congratulations to the Rangers on a great summer season. And that's all for sports this week.